Welcome back to this match week 18 game between Clovis Hmong and Atletico Kerman. Both teams looking to continue their winning ways. Clovis Hmong in 11th place with 16 points. Last win was their last match against Chico's 3-0. Atletico Kerman sitting in 4th with 34 points. Their last win was 9-0 against Livingston last week. So both teams coming in with wins. The records favoring Atletico Kerman so far. 3 wins, 2 losses in their last 5. Clovis, 2 wins, 3 losses. So both teams looking to continue both on with their wins, but we'll get to see, I guess, who's able to come out or if they have to take points or share the points today. So looking up to see a really good matchup today. So we're about to get started, and the ball is rolling now. Clovis starting with possession, playing it back to their defense, trying to build from behind, switching it over to the right flank, but Atletico Kerman gets the ball. Now they're playing down the same flank here. Ooh. Ball is crossed, takes a shot, and that's a post. Hit the crossbar, still in a dangerous area, takes a shot, and that is saved by the keeper. First shot of the game. Kerman already looking very deadly.
Warning shot.
Yeah, warning shot. Clovis got to make sure they're not rattled by that. It's still way too early in the game. They still got plenty of time to get into the rhythm of the match and make sure everyone's legs are warmed up. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do. It does take a couple minutes. But Kerman already looking fired up. Here comes a cross. Cleared by Clovis. Clovis trying to generate something down that right flank, but is going to be out for a throw-in for Atletico. Oh, he juked out. Juked out the camera, yeah. Here comes a throw-in. Clovis mounting that pressure, making sure that they don't have a second to think about where they're going to put that pass. Ball did go out, so it's hiding somewhere. Shout out to all the fans that came out to watch their teams. It's really hot today, so that's commitment for them, for the players, for everyone out here, the refs, Will. Kerman playing it from behind now. Clovis applying that pressure, trying to force an error, but Kerman able to get themselves off of that sticky situation, making sure it doesn't get any worse for them. Back to the keeper it goes. The keeper likes to stay off far out from his line. Likes to be involved in the play here. A little tricky, but able to get it out of danger. Oh, damn. I don't even know where the ball's at. Good through ball here, but it's too much on it. Clovis is not able to get to it. putting that pressure. Ooh, it's the Clovis player here now back in possession. Trying to retain the ball, seeing who's available, sends it back. Patiently waiting for those spaces, those opportunities for them to attack in. Now they're on the right flank. Can they do anything with it? Can they cross it in? It's going to go out for a throw in, though, for Clovis. Atletico get the ball back. Now they're trying to launch a counterattack here. He's trying to beat his defender. He doesn't. It's going to be a goal kick. Good effort from Atletico here.
What place is Hmong in?
They're in 11th.
Atletico Kerman, 4th?
4th. As it stands, or at least from whatever the last stands were. So far, Kerman looking better in attack so far. They haven't had a shot since the first early 2 minutes or so. It's still early. I would give them another 10 minutes or so before everyone's completely dialed in. Here comes Clovis with a good opportunity. Jukes the keeper, and that is a shot. It's a goal for Clovis. Just as I was saying that they were slacking in attack, they went ahead and shut me up real quick. That's number 14 for Clovis, securing the first one of the match in the 6th minute. I believe that's Jacob Evans with his first goal of the match today. Clovis leading, only needing one opportunity to put it behind the net. What a display, one-on-one with a keeper, able to put it past him, chips him. Now they able to build on that confidence that this first goal brings early on, especially. It's gonna have that would have rattled Atletico's confidence, but they do have the caliber, the attack, and the players to make sure that they can pull one back and get equal. Only question is, how long will it take? Trying to generate their own attack, but Clovis does clear it back to Atletico, though. Here comes their own opportunity. Got a couple people in the box, but a defender on him needs to shake him off. Atletico, Hmong defending really well. Clears it for a throw-in. Mm-hmm. Here comes the throw-in for Atletico.
Don't dive?
Or don't dive. I think don't dive. You're hearing instructions from the Clovis Hmong sideline, instructing their players what they want them to do. Clovis again with another pass. Looks like the ball's going to go out. Stays in, it looks like. Still with Clovis. Sends it forward. Yeah, I was going to say, the defense for Clovis ain't messing around today. He's just getting it out of there. No nonsense coming from them today. Atletico launching it forward, but with no success. Ooh, that was a cup check.
The number 14 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Too good to be playing.
Really? What was that again? Number
14, the guy that's
14. Oh, yeah.
someone sees something like that.
Here
Oh, by saying, no?
comes Clovis again with another attack down that right flank. Being patient with it, not trying to rush anything. They don't need that many chances, but
Wait, no, it's still on.
still on. Atletico get the ball back.
Ooh.
Dispossessed by Clovis. Going to be trying attempt the cross, but it's going to be a throw in for Clovis here.
What? I'll go. I can go get it.
Here comes
Where
Atletico.
go? Just that way? Yeah, just that side.
The defense for Clovis really doing a good job so far. Not letting Atletico get anywhere close, really. And when they do, they just seems like they build a wall. Not letting any more shots against them, as opposed to the first one or first two early in the match. But now here comes the through ball here for Clovis. Can the winger get to it? Does not look like he will be able to. So it's going to be a goal kick for Atletico. Atletico trying to be patient with it as well. Being able to connect some passes, but Clovis' defense is just on another level so far. Trying to charge at the defense, but gets dispossessed. Back to the. Let's start with this attack again. Ooh, nice little through ball here. Gets all the way to the striker. Battling for that ball, and it's going to be a throw in, it looks like, or is it a corner? I think it is going to be a throw in. Yeah, it's a throw in. Comes Atletico. Gets dispossessed again. Now they got the counter attack going here. All by himself. 3 versus 1. Tries to do a through ball way too early. He should have held on to it a little longer to give his teammate some time to get further up the pitch. Should have passed it back at least. That way he could make a run himself as well. But now Atletico crossing it really far up the pitch. They do still get to it. Got a man on him. He needs the support from his teammate. Can he get that? Looks like he's going to be trying to take it all by himself. He does. Cuts back inside. Takes the cross. Ball in the penalty box. Here comes a player. Can he do anything with it? He's going to take a shot. He does. And send it way out. There's that third shot of the game. I don't know if he just didn't strike it well or anything, but not on target. Ooh, mistake there from the Clovis defender, nearly leading to a goal here. Had to clear it out just to be safe, but ball keeps bouncing back to Atletico. Nice little display there. Playing on the right flank. Can he cross it in? He does. Can anyone get to it? That's a shot. Ooh, it's blocked by this defender. He barely did. Yeah. Didn't have. Yeah, he didn't get too much good contact on that ball. Otherwise, it probably would have been a different story. It's the ball. Again, they're loving that right flank so far. Getting a lot of dangerous opportunities here. Takes a shot and it's wide. Again, it's again not getting good contact on that ball. Back to the keeper it goes for another goal kick. Coming up in the 15 minutes so far. Clovis Hmong, the first and only team to have scored as of right now. And here they go again with another opportunity on that right flank. Gets brought down by the defender. It's going to be a set piece for Clovis in a dangerous position here. Will they be able to take advantage of it? Here they go. They're going to try to cross it in. Here comes the cross, but straight to the keeper. Too easy for them. Launching it forward, trying to find that forward, but it's going to go out for a Clovis throw in. Clovis still with the ball, but gets dispossessed. Final moments. Back in possession, though. Still charging. Past a couple defenders. Switches it out to the left flank for the winger. Can he do anything with it? Sets it off, but intercepted by Atletico. Clovis still in possession, though. Fighting for that ball. Can they get a shot? It's going to send it off to one of the players out wide. Ooh, tries to get a shot out, but the defender is in the way now. Atletico Kerman with an opportunity plays that through ball over here to the right flank to Ulises. Can he take on this defender? He does. Oh, he gets brought down. Is that a penalty? No. Ref says get up. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No. I think we're going to be a bit upset with that call, but we do believe it is the right call. Ooh, his touch didn't do him any service here. Back to the winger, number 9. Here comes the low cross. Only one person in the box. Back to a midfielder. Back to the winger. Crosses it in. Takes a shot. Not that far off. For number 9. Vince Hang, it looks like, according to the rosters. That is another shot. Their second shot of the match. For Clovis. Both teams definitely growing into the game. That's going to be out. Throw in again for Clovis. Sending it back to the keeper. Getting charged at by the striker. Couple quick passes. Not sufficient though, not good enough. Atletico back in possession. Gets brought down. It's going to be a set piece here for Atletico in their favor. It's good opportunity to send a couple or a good amount of their team out there in the front to see if they can get a goal scoring opportunity going for themselves. See if they can tie it up here. Coming up to the 20th minute. Plays a short to a center back who crosses it in. Can anyone get to it? Nope. Just a defender headers it out. It's up in the air. It's going to get to it. Atletico Kerman gets to it, but it's going to be offsides. Once again, Atletico players not happy with that, but linesmen do have better position of seeing all these calls and making sure that they are the right ones. Comes a through ball. Ooh, good opportunity here. One-on-one with the keeper. Jukes him out. Can he control it? He does, and that's a goal for Atletico Kerman, tying it up in the 20th minute. Clovis caught sleeping there. For number 7 for Atletico. Edwin. That's number
Tight game, bro. Fuck.
7, Erwin. Cerrillo Hernandez with his first goal of the game. Back to the keeper goes. Both teams showing that they do have the capabilities to poke the ball behind the net. I don't think one side has been too prolific or really good in front of goal. I think both teams are quite even so far. Possession, I would say, slight edge to Hmong the first 20 minutes or so of this matchup. I would say they're playing pretty even. So at this moment, it looks like the match can go either way. Kerman defending really well there. Ball goes up in the air, and it's going to go out for a throw-in for Atletico. Gets intercepted by Clovis here. Sending it out wide again. Good opportunity here for them. He's off. Ooh. Still hit the post. It's always good to make sure that you can't put this away until after. You never know if you are onside or offside until you hear the whistle blow. Ooh.
That little bounce off.
Yeah. Helped him out there. The grass. Off to number 7 again. Takes a shot. Ooh, what a save, but it's still bounced out. Keeper charging for it. Don't know what's going on. He did get tripped up. Here comes again. Goalkeeper back on his line. Not too sure. I don't believe the player knew what to do there in that situation, but Clovis is still in it. Ooh. Number 7, Irwin, being a thorn in Clovis's defense so far. Ooh. Passed a little too much power on that. There goes Irwin again. Ooh, getting the deflection back to the right flank. Can they do anything with it? It's going to be just in time for a low cross, but just looked like I think the ball went out. Yes, indeed, it did. Atletico's pressure leading to some couple mistakes here for Clovis. Clovis needs to make sure that they're not rattled by this. Can lead to more mistakes, more errors, more opportunities for Atletico to capitalize on, which they haven't been able to do so. But here they go again. A couple defenders in the way. But here with another shot and a save. Ooh, just couldn't get the second one off. Now we got Hmong switching it up on them as well. Takes a cross in, takes a header, but it's straight to the keeper, saves it. No celebrations coming after that. Ooh, nice light tackle. Going to be a throw in for Clovis. Nope. Atletico, or is it water? Yeah, water break. We'll be going away for a couple minutes for a water break while the players rehydrate. See if they can get some talking to by the coach. See what else they can do to change the result of the match. And we're back from the water break here. Both teams given the opportunity to drink some water, rehydrate themselves, rest their legs a little bit. But we are back to the action here. Both teams showing us early in the first half that they got what it takes to put away some goals. Atletico here trying to demonstrate that. The defender on him is going to go out for throw in. Here goes the cross on the edge of the box. Can they do anything with it? No. Ooh, still in a good opportunity. It takes a shot, but it gets deflected. Corner kick. First one of the match for Atletico here. First one of the game in total. Oh. Good opportunity here for Atletico to capitalize on. Here comes a cross. Oh, it's a good one. Gets headed out, though, by a Clovis defender. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Atletico. Both teams defending really well. Quick passes here to retain possession. Get themselves away from the pressure that Atletico is providing now, but not sufficient. Here comes a cross into the edge of the box. Defender clears it up in the air. It's going to come back down to an Atletico player, but it's not correct. It is back to them. Good opportunity here. Can they do anything with it? Got a few defenders in the way. Try to play it to one of his teammates, but unsuccessfully. Back to Clovis. Can they generate anything? Nope. Yes, they can. Gets the ball back. Sends a through ball. It looks like he is onside, but yeah, he's not on Mbappe. Doesn't have his running shoes on today.
You don't got the
The nitros. Yeah. No nitros today. It's too hot for that. Here comes a good opportunity here. Through ball. Oh, but it's still in play, though. But the defender gets to it first. Now we got Atletico running. Can he find his teammate who is onside now? He's going to let it roll to him. Back and forth it goes on the edge of the box. Can he do anything? Can he cross it in? He gets the cross out, but it's not a good one. It's going to be out for a goal kick. Free from desire. Be a goal kick here to the defender. Atletico carrying the momentum so far slightly. They've had more opportunities in the last 10 or so minutes here. Club is trying to have a say about that. Ooh, the cross. Not the best defender on the ground, but still gets up. It's a pass. Ooh, switches it out to the flank. Can he keep it in, though? He can. Sends it back out. Ooh, gets tripped up. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Atletico here. Nice little cross to the main striker, but he is offside. He's not happy with that. I didn't believe he was, but they do have a better vantage point compared to the players, compared to us even. Ooh, that pass could have been a good through ball, but gets intercepted, but still back to Hmong. Can they do anything with it? He's going to have to play it back, it looks like. He does. To the fullback, who sends it back to Atletico's possession here. Yeah, we haven't had really much action from the strikers or the forwards for Hmong's as of yet, but slowly making their way to the final third. That water break definitely has helped Atletico more than it has helped Clovis. Maybe interrupted the flow state that Hmong was finding themselves on early in the 20-ish minutes here. Here we got Atletico again on another attack. Tries to send in a through cross, but not successfully. Being patient with it. They know they got time. They got the possession so far, so. And no pressure from Clovis, really. Just letting them play in their own half. Now we're seeing some pressure, but not enough, I'd say, to force any errors or anything of that sort. But here's this player. He is way offsides. Number 7, it looks like again. Irwin, not too happy so far, even though he is on the score sheet. He's thinking that maybe he deserves a few more opportunities that have been called offside, but at soccer, you got to make sure you time your runs perfectly. Make sure you're onside. Sometimes that eagerness can get in the way of that, but comes a long pass. It's headed to safety. Ooh. Ooh. Clovis. Just not. Did you? That was too much on that pass. A little less and probably could have gone to the winger. Old defender and striker chasing that ball. The Atletico player pushing the player to the ground. Ref not happy with that. A bit of frustration creeping in. It's going to get a talking to. Looks like it's going to be no foul or no yellow for number 15 for Atletico, but that would be Marco Ramirez Jr. Just getting a talking to. Nothing. No one been booked yet. Ref checking in with the player, making sure that they're okay. It's going to be a set piece here. Back to the keeper, who is involved in a lot of their plays here, building from behind. Oh, the camera got juked again. It was a good through. Ball still in possession here for Atletico. Can they do anything with it? Sends it out to the wing. A little too much power on that. Can he cross it in? Here comes the cross. It's a low one, not that good, but it's straight to the keeper. Keeper saves it. Coach Hmong asking them to make sure that these crosses aren't successful. Keeper launches that forward. And that is going to be a foul in favor of Clovis. Looks like they was pushing and grabbing. It looks like one of them.
Why wrestle? Why wrestle? Learn how to wrestle, kid.
I thought you were playing chess. Comes Clovis, sending a good amount of their players up front, trying to see if they can get a touch on this ball.
Jeez, my boy. Jeez.
You're playing Clash?
Clash. Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans. Clash Royale.
Comes a cross. Honestly, I was going to say it looked like more of a shot than a cross. Hit the barrier, but it's still. It's.
Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah, I do. That was like what? 2018? 17? I think so. It's been a while. You're showing your age. Looks like it is going to be a throw in for Clovis here, but the ball has gone missing. There it is. Comes across, but not a successful one. And Clovis retained possession. They do. Takes a shot, gets blocked. Would have been a shot. Worldy. If I've ever seen one. Here comes Atletico now. Battling it out for the ball there. Sends it to the wing again, but he is offsides. He's not going to be chasing it, but comes to Clovis again here. Too much power on those passes again. Those through balls are not getting to anyone. You need to dial it back a little bit, just to make sure that the players do have enough time to run into them and continue the plays. But it's easier said than done sometimes, from my perspective at least. It's easy for me to criticize. Comes Atletico. Ooh, battling for that ball. Gets pushed. Gets brought down. It's going to be a foul in favor of Atletico. Atletico players not too happy. Yeah. With any calls, really. Had to get the fourth official involved here. Got about 4 minutes left in this first half, plus any extra time that they might add. It's not very common, but here comes a cross. It's a little lower than they would have liked. Here comes Atletico. A couple people, but they are offsides. Back to Atletico. Ooh, the touch failed him. He had two players next to him on each side that could have taken advantage of that opportunity there, but it's not the case. It's going to be a throw in here for Atletico. Playing it back to the defender here. Both teams being very patient with the ball. Not trying to rush anything. Here comes another cross to bypass all the midfield here. Atletico cross it. Can they get to a header? They do, but it's not any power to it. Straight to the keeper it goes. My pen is dying. Atletico's going to have to put that pressure on them to make sure that they can resume the game here. For number 7 again, Irwin. Here comes goalkeeper launching it forward. Back to Atletico, but ball's bouncing around in the midfield a little bit. Atletico comes out on top with possession. Club is still defending really well. Ooh, looks like a late challenge there. They're still in possession. It's what they need. This is the Clovis need that retain possession, making sure that they have the opportunity to build something like they're doing so far. Here comes the winger, takes out one defender, can't take it out a second one. Back to Kerman it goes. Coming up on the 44th minute. We got about a minute left in this first half. Has gifted us some goals, one from each side. some good opportunities from both teams as well, but I feel like the water break kind of interrupted the flow of the game just a little bit. They're not as prolific as they were in the first 20 or so minutes of the match. Here comes Clovis trying to cross it in, but defender in the way of that cross, so can't really do much about it. But here comes Atletico once again. They just are really getting those transitions that get the ball and already have 3 or 4 players already making those runs. Can't say the same for Close, but here they go. Can they shut me up again? Ooh. Player gets stumbling a little bit. Gets brought onto the floor. Still with the ball though. Can they let it go off to the winger? He does. Can they cross it in? Got 1 player, 2 players in there, but Atletico defenders are there. It's gonna go for a throw in. Might be the last final play of the first half here. Here comes Atletico charging with a good little counter attack here. Got a couple players now that they need to work together to get that attack. Here comes the ball, sends it out. Ooh. Goes a little further out of the reach of the player for Atletico. Now it's Clovis here with their own attack. Takes out 1 defender here. Can he play a through ball? Trying to take out another one. He does, but third one was sticking to him. Didn't let him get past. Ball goes over. The keeper's there. Way off his line again. It's like a good sweeper keeper. Picks it up. Trying to see where he can play it to. Sends it out, but that is the end of the first half here. Clovis 1, Atletico tying it up again. Both teams level on goals, so we'll be taking a quick 15-minute break or so. So please make sure to tune in for the second half of this match. We are back for the second half between Clovis Hmong and Atletico Kerman. Both teams level on goals so far, so as it stands, they will be sharing points if the match ends the way it is. Both teams playing somewhat well in attack. I would say Atletico Kerman is the one that has been just that bit more prolific as they are showing right now. Takes a shot. Goal! From Atletico coming from a distance, way outside the box, caught the keeper sleeping. Nothing he could do about that one. What a goal! What a opportunity for them to take the lead early in the first half. I think so. Now it is 2-1, barely a minute into this match, and they have already taken the lead. Clovis have to make sure that they wake up and get themselves back into this game if they have any hopes of taking home any points. The ball goes out for a Kerman throw in.
Your money's zero? What the hell?
I know, he told me to. You didn't hear it or what?
I heard it.
We're dancing over here. Here comes Clovis with their own attack, trying to get the equalizer here.
Huh? Godfather? I thought he was a DJ. Mama does it all. Player, you name it, brother. Refs, coaches, little bit of everything.
Here comes the cross for Clovis. Goes out. No one can make any contact to it. To push it in. Not a good touch there for Clovis. Going to be a throw in for Atletico. I think the match from yesterday and today were similar in the fact that they had the equalizer really early within the first minute of the second half. So that is a trend that is going to continue today as well. It's going to be a throw in for Atletico. Got Will taking pictures for the page on Instagram. Here comes Kerman again on that right flank this time. Can they get the cross in? They do. Any headers? They do. Oh, keeper saves it. Here comes another shot straight to the keeper. That is 2 shots in a span of 10 seconds or so. Now Clovis here with a counterattack. Gets cut out though. It's going to go out. What happened?
Who's chicken?
That second goal has definitely given Kerman a boost of confidence here to chase a third. Clovis is going to have to put that extra work now. Just tie it all up here. Still continue to play from behind with a goalkeeper. Now they're mounting that pressure on. It's going to be a throw in here for Clovis Hmong. Gets dispossessed. Couple short passes, but gets interrupted a little bit, but they're back at it. It's going out wide, just couldn't get to it in time. It's going to be a throw in for Hmong now. Let us know who you guys are rooting for in the chat. There's a few families out here with showing their support for Clovis They always come out to support their teams, their players. Here comes the cross, or the throw in, sorry. Gets dispossessed now. Atletico Kerman takes a shot from distance. That's to the keeper, though. Nothing too dangerous. Didn't have any lethality to it. Back to the defender it goes. That's going to be a foul in favor of Clovis. Atletico not happy with that call, though. Set piece here, opportunity for Clovis, see if they can use it to pull one back and equalize this match. Number 122 for Atletico Kerman did come on, and Miguel Angel, number 19, came off as well at the start of the first half. Here comes a cross. Can anyone get to it? Clovis still on it. Gets dispossessed, though. Now Atletico charging again with a counterattack. Can he find the lone striker up front? Crosses it, switches it over to Irwin, who's still with it. He's going to pass it back. Got a couple defenders on him. Takes a shot from distance again. No threat to the keeper, though. There's a 13th shot for Atletico Kerman compared to Hmong's 3. Does kind of paint an accurate picture so far. Clovis hasn't had that many opportunities, but the ones that they have had have been lethal. 3 of those shots have been, or 2 of those 3 shots have been on target, so somewhat accurate. Clovis, ooh. Fender jukes out 2 strikers there to retain possession of the ball. Now Clovis trying to play down that right flank, passes it back to the midfielder, fullback. Couldn't get the ball under control. Their first touch failed them, but team is back in possession. Ooh, good through ball here for Clovis. He's got 2 people on him. Third one coming up, and they do snatch up the ball. Clovis had the ball again, but just gave it quickly back to Kerman. We got a player on the floor for Clovis. Does appear to be injured. Fair play playing on here. Player does seem to be okay. He might be coming off, actually. And it does look like that we will be having a substitution here for Kerman, or Hmong, actually. Number 4 is coming on. Rafael Maciel, I think, coming on. Kerman defending well, but with pressure, and that's going to be a foul in favor of them. Looks like ref does have his card out. Looks like it's going to be the first yellow of the game for 17 for Clovis. Jaden Thau going into the ref's little book there. First yellow of the match. Atletico resumes play here. Atletico coming up against a couple players, but still in possession of the ball. Here they go. Takes a shot, and it's a goal for Atletico. Kerman, third one of the match. I believe that is the sub that came on at halftime. I think that's 122, I believe. Humberto Beltran. On the score sheet, it is Humberto Beltran for Atletico. Kerman making it 3-1 on the 56th minute here. Match slowly slipping away from Clovis. Don't seem to have a response to it since Clovis had that first shot, first goal. Since then, they haven't really had that many opportunities. Atletico did look slightly more prolific. The second half, they have confirmed and solidified that they are the better attacking team between these two. Clovis still trying to make sure that they are attacking, switching it over successfully to the left flank. Can he do anything with it with a defender on him? Still with the ball, needs to let it go, do something with it. But, oh, here comes the cross. Can anyone get to it? Header is out by Kerman. Now they clear it to safety. Here goes Hmong. But the department just relentless with that pressure. Comes a through ball. Ooh, just couldn't get a touch to it. I don't think he was in a position to do so either. That's going to be out. Looks like we got a second Hmong player on the floor. Oh, it's going to be a yellow, looks like, for number 10. I didn't get to see it that clearly, but it does look like a foul of sorts.
Yeah. What number are you? 15. 15? Are you going there for 42? So the guy that got the yellow? Yeah, okay.
For Greg coming in.
Okay. 77? 77. You're 7. I'm 12. You're 12? Yeah, you're going up 77? Yeah. That's the way things are. Yeah.
15 is coming in for Clovis. Looks like for number 22 as well. So that is Chris Hugh coming out for Greg Salazar. And for Atletico, we got number 12 coming in for 77. That's going to be Jesus Ojeda. Comes Atletico with a cross. Looks a little bit too much power, but it's still in the box. Still in a dangerous opportunity for them. It's gonna go out for. It's gonna be a throw in for Atletico though. Hmong's coach showing a little bit of a skill set out there, controlling the ball, or at least attempting to, but. Here comes Atletico. Looks like they might be trying to go far with this throw, and they do. Can anyone get to it? Someone still want to hit her. Oh, it's a goal for Atletico. Kerman with a header. It is 4-1 now. Didn't have that much power on the header, but nonetheless, he still beat the keeper. That's number 4 again for Atletico Kerman. I will get the name right now, just as soon as I confirm the number. What a goal. That is 4-1 for number 4. That is Juan Cerrato making it 4-1 favor of Atletico. Match definitely slipping out of Clovis's hands now. What a comeback from Atletico. Showing us that they do want their winning streak to continue. They want to extend it to 2 wins in a row. The aura. But Clovis still demonstrating that they still want to put more goals behind the net. But Atletico still also showing that grit, that desire to go on and win this. And so far, it is looking like they will be. Here comes Clovis running down the right flank. Can he find anyone in there? He takes the low cross, gets intercepted and cleared. But Atletico back on it. Here comes Atletico again on the left flank, but this time it is cleared, and it does look like that ball has gone out. But they have another one on standby.
I'm gonna look for it before someone sees you.
Kerman still wanting to attack. Ball gets cleared now. And successfully back to Kerman it goes. Keeper's going to get themselves involved as well in this play. Sending it to one of their center backs, now to the number 10 here. Got a man on him, but not concerned about it. Still able to keep the ball, passes it on to a teammate, but they're just relentless with his pressure. Quicker than that defender there. Still keeps it in, running down the flank, but it is out now. First 20 minutes of this second half, we've already seen 3 goals from Kerman. About 25 minutes left. Will we see any more? Will we see some from Clovis? That's what I'd like to see. Keep the game interesting, keep it alive. Still keeps it in. Can he do anything with it? Lets it play through, but no communication there for their between teammates. Back to Atletico it goes, and Hmong defending well with this ball, this attack. Got a man on him, but now he's got 2. Can he keep it? He doesn't. Gets on the floor. Got a couple people. It's going to go out for a throw in, though, for Atletico. Looks like we do have a water break here, the second one and the final one of the match. So both teams can hydrate, get themselves a little break. It is a hot one today, making sure that the teams maybe might be able to get some words in from their coach to encourage them to keep scoring goals or to close down the deficit and come back as well for Clovis. And we are back to resume play here after the water break. Much needed water break here. 14, 15. 14 coming in for 15 here for Atletico Kerman in the next break here. I will look up the names once I get an opportunity to do so. So 14 down at the bottom of the screen there. As you can see, will be coming in for 15. $14, 15. Clovis playing it back to their keeper. Atletico with that pressure, trying to force errors. Keeper just might have to clear it. He does. Charging at the wing right there. Successfully beats his man, takes a cross, low cross. Clovis defender there to able to cut it out, but not successfully. Back to Kerman it goes. Defense struggling a little bit here for Hmong. We got about less than 20 minutes left in this matchup, so it is looking like Atletico will be able to take in those 3 points. Now 14 is coming on. It's gonna be Marco Ramirez coming out for 14. Cesar Polido for Atletico Kerman. Making those substitution, looks like they will be adding fresh legs to that right wing over there. And we will continue the throw in, I should say, sorry.
All right, perfect. Thanks, sir.
Atletico still with the ball here. Playing it back, being patient with it. No rush. They are winning. Sends it out to the flank who cannot control it, unfortunately, and it's going to go out for a Clovis throw in. It's going to be out again for Atletico. Throw in here. Oh, they got your blade on the floor. Here comes a header cleared by Clovis. Can they generate a counterattack here? They are attempting to. The defender is quicker, though, but the forward does get to the ball. Sends it out to the middle. They're going to send it back, switching it over, but it's too much power on that. It's going to go out for a throw in.
You have a duck?
Not at my house, but Clovis playing with their defenders here, guaranteeing the possession. Now, Clovis here, desperate to generate an attack. They have to if they want to secure anything, but a little sloppy with their passes. I'm not too sure who that was for. If it was a deflection, doesn't look like it. Yeah, it was not a deflection. It was just a poor pass, unfortunately. But Kerman now just passing the ball around. And they don't have no pressure, no real urgency just yet. They will be.
For 122. 122, yeah. Just put it in. No. You sure 122? Yeah. What number are you? Right. 142.
It's like 144 is coming on for 122. He did just come on too. Ooh, trying to do some little display here, but 122 is coming off for Humberto. Goal scorer coming off for 44. 144 Chain or Kane Robles. Interesting sub as number 122 Humberto was a sub himself at the start of the first half, so or second half, I should say. Sorry, but I mean he did get his goal, so I guess that's all the coach can really ask for. Maybe trying to distribute the minutes, an opportunity where they are leading by 3, in control of the match, so they do have the luxury or the opportunity to experiment a little bit, maybe giving some of their other players some minutes. Can't track down the ball and it goes out for a goal kick. Here comes Atletico again. Guess this possessed zone is going to be a foul, looks like, in their favor. It's going to be a set piece in a somewhat of a dangerous position here. Might be just direct for them. Might fancy an opportunity for themselves here. Good goal scoring opportunity. Will he take it for himself, or will he try to get an assist here? Play his team into an opportunity here. Comes a shot. It looks like was going direct, and it's still an opportunity. Oh my god! It's off the crossbar. He brings it down with his chest, but doesn't have enough time to take a shot. Ball is scrambling around. The defender was caught drinking water over here. Atletico still with the ball. Takes another shot. Gets blocked. I don't know. It looked like if it was blocked by an Atletico player, but it is a corner. Walking fast. Looks like it is the second corner of the match for Atletico. 15 shots in total and 9 being on target. Playing it short. Can they do anything with it? Going to try to take a shot himself. Ooh, missed it. Not by much, though. That is their 11th shot of the match. Extraordinary numbers here. 16 shots in total, 9 on target, compared to Clovis's 3 shots in total, only 2 of those being on target. So Atletico on fire today when attacking. Comes a good opportunity for Clovis. They just seem to be wanting to play it back, but they do have a couple players up front who they can look to generate something. Here comes the winger. Can he get to the ball? He does, but he has a defender with him now. Can he cross it in? Can he do something with it? He's got a player he can rely on. He does find him. Picks up his head. Can that player do anything? No, he can't. Gets dispossessed now. But tracking him down. Trying to make up for that. It's going to go out. I believe it's a throw-in for Clovis, who play it quick. Still win. Nope. It's going to be out for throwing for Atletico here. And we got another sub coming in. 55 coming in for 7.
155.
155. Number 155 is Jesus Arambula Soto, it looks like. Coming on in the next pause in play. Clovis here running. He's got a couple people on him. He needs to find other people. Takes a shot for himself. Ooh, what a save from the keeper. It's going to be a corner here. Now we got 155. Jesus Arambula Soto, who's coming off. Number 7. Coming off. Erwin Cerillo Hernandez, who is on the score sheet as well, maybe giving his strikers some rest, giving other players opportunities to play as well. Here comes a cross for Clovis. Can anyone get to it? There is a header, but the keeper saves it. Got about 8 minutes left in this matchup. Atletico Kerman, beats the defender on the flank now. Can he cross it in? He sets it off to, just couldn't. One of his players, but they couldn't get his touch on it. But Atletico still applying that pressure. Clovis looking a little bit more dangerous in the last 5 minutes or so. Have been able to generate some attacks, such as this one, who is on side. Can he let it go? He does, but it's just a little bit out of reach from his teammate here. And now Atletico keeper has to come out. He does. Make sure that his team is safe from another goal, the 5th one. But Atletico still with the ball. Clovis really haven't had much of the ball. They just can't retain it for some reason. Atletico, on the other hand, do keep most of the ball and get it back as quickly as they can. Playing it back, being patient with it, they can do so. They don't have the pressure of having to come back, score 3 goals. Clovis running out of time. Atletico Kerman playing down the left flank. Can anyone get to it? Someone does. Is inside the box. Plays it to the winger who crosses it. A low cross in. But no one's there but a Clovis defender. Now they got their own attack going. A counter attack. Got 3 players versus 3. Sends it over. Can he get to it? He does. But he needs people inside the box for support. He takes a shot for himself. Ooh, what a save again. That keeper's earning his spot on the team. That is a 6 shot for Clovis. 3rd one on target. It's very similar now. We got a corner again. 2nd one for them. A keeper for Atletico Kerman being Juan Diego Mendez, showing us why he has the number 1. Actually, he's not the number 1. It's number 81. My bad. Showing us why he has the goalkeeper gloves. Here comes the cross for Clovis. Can anyone get to it? Only an Atletico player gets their head on it. Now they got their own attack going. These Atletico players are quick. Got a couple players. Ooh, still has the ball though. Can he connect with someone else? He sends it out to the right now, switching it over opposite end. Can he keep control of the ball? It doesn't seem like he has the best control of that one, at least. Playing it back, Clovis back in possession. Now they gotta be quick with these transitions. They've shown that they are dangerous with those transitions. but maybe not this time. Looks like the keeper's coming out. Atletico back in possession. Looks like Clovis has run out of time, though. Had two opportunities. If it wasn't for the keeper, it could have been 4-3 at least. Amazing saves from him. Atletico making sure that they are able to slow down the pace of the match. Clovis has been a little bit favored the last few minutes or so, 5 or so. So they want to make sure that they kind of slow it down a little bit back to a pace they're comfortable with. Clovis is sure that they are happy with these fast plays, these counters. These little pauses in play are beneficial to one team. Giving their team a break, giving themselves the ability to reposition themselves, get themselves a little breather. Here comes Clovis again. Sends it over. They like doing this to the left wing. He does get to it. He has someone in support. He has to use them, but he can't. Oh, it's still in possession, though. Can they cross it in? Can they do anything? They do cross it in. The player is on side just barely, but the defender intercepts it with ease. Here comes another opportunity for Clovis, who do cross it in. Ooh! The defender couldn't get to it, but it is offsides, though, unfortunately. Could have been a good opportunity if he stayed on side, but nonetheless, that is not the case. Got about a little bit over 2 minutes. Atletico Kerman tracking down that ball, not quick enough, not today. They are quick, but just not quick enough. It's going to be a throw in for Clovis. Does not look like they are going to have any time left in this match to equalize it. So looks like Clovis will be going home with no points today. Atletico Kerman securing all 3 as it stands. Comes Kerman. Ooh, trying to form a play there with their teammates, but not successfully. Here goes Clovis Hmong now. Gets stopped there. It's as far as they can go. It's going to go out for a throw in for Hmong. Now it's going to be a throw in for Atletico. Or a free kick, I should. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a throw in. Sorry. Less than a minute left now. Regular time plus whatever they add. Shouldn't be too much. Atletico playing it back. Comes Atletico with another opportunity. Can he take a shot? Keeper comes out. Safe in his hands now. And Clovis mounts a final charge. Doesn't look like they will be able to. Got about 10 seconds left, and that is match. That is going to be the full time. Atletico Kerman coming from behind. Completes the comeback to take home all 3 points. Clovis got to be a little disappointed in themselves. They were playing somewhat good in the first few minutes of the first match, over the first half, I should say, but just couldn't keep it going. Thank you guys for joining us for this matchup between Clovis Hmong and Atletico Kerman. That will be it for the matches today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow at 1:30, where we will see Porterville Roots versus Madera Union here at Blackbeards again. Thank you guys for watching.